and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Leo, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you have any of these planets in your chart under Leo, welcome. If you have none of these planets in your chart under Leo, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? And I just want to tell everybody that we all have an intuition, okay? And it is crucial for all of us to utilize it so that we can have our intuition become stronger. And that is why on Mondays I do a video on how to strengthen your intuition. Alright, now with that being said, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah, my Leos. I'm a Leo rising. Yeah. So there might be something in here for me as well. Who knows? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Too many. Excuse me. Too many and too far. Okie dokie. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Okay, you got two cards that fell, and their cards pointing towards the right. So the first one is the Seven of Spring pointing towards the right. The second one is the Ace of Winter pointing towards the right as well. This is interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a... And you got the High Priestess in the reverse. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leo, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Okay. Please, angels and guides. Next card. The Emperor in the Upright. Okay. Now, to clarify. And I use selenite on my tower, on my decks, by the way. To cleanse me cards. Yeah. Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and clarify why the Seven of Spring is here pointing towards the left, the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the Seven of Spring is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the Seven of Spring is here pointing towards the right. And you got the Singer of Courage in the upright. That is nice. Yes, that is. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the Ace of Winter is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the Ace of Winter is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the Ace of Winter is here pointing towards the right. Okay. And you have Epona's Wild Daughter in the reverse. Did you realize it's like I was taunting something? Interesting. Okay, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, please clarify why the High Priestess is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here in the reverse. And you got He of the Fairy Sword. Yeah. With the Rar card at the bottom of the deck, followed by Solace, followed by Death. And the Fairy Godmother. Holy shit. And Geo the Slow. And Unity. I mean, like, come on. No, this one goes here. Ba-bum. And Unity. I think I'm going to stop there. I've never pulled 5 cards for the same, for a clarifier. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or has a message for Leos, please come forward and share why the Emperor card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Leos, why is the Emperor card here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Leos, why is the Emperor card here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Leo. And the Emperor is here because of Bodacious Bodiac. Interesting. Okay. So let us read, yeah. First card pointing towards the right is the Seven of Spring. Now, the Seven of Spring is be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Now, when it's pointing towards the right, to me as a reader, it means it's coming in quickly or it's going to happen in the future. So it's coming in quickly. But it basically means it's happening in the future. It's not here yet. It's going to happen, but it's happening quickly. Yes. Okay. So it's happening quickly. And the card clarifying that is the Singer of Courage. Okay. So, which is basically what the card is telling you. Be brave and assert yourself and confront what is happening in front of you. Bravery, sublimation of fear, moral strength. Ooh. Yeah. Then the next card is the Ace of Winter pointing towards the right, which means this is coming in quick. Usually aces are new beginnings, and winter, which in this deck represents swords, would be like thoughts, thinking patterns, processes, and so on and so forth. So it says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So you are asserting yourself, and with that assertion, I don't know if I pronounced it right, but with that, you have taken on a new idea, a new concept, and you're putting it into action. Okay, which is great. And the reason for that is the Epona's Wild Daughter in the reverse. So, Epona's Wild Daughter in the reverse, excuse me, it says might take longer to resolve the issue. The issue is buried more deeply. So even if, so you have a new idea, but until you can, for it to really manifest itself, for it really to, like I said, manifest itself, you need to go down deeper, right? It's like when you think of the reason behind something, it's never the first reason you think it is. You always have to go like, well, why is that? Like 2, 3, 4, 5 times in order for you to really dig to the root cause. Now, I know that one of my coaches, Amy Scott Grant, okay, would be, she had like this thing, truth testing, or something. I can't exactly remember the term she uses, but she asks why 7 times to really get to the bottom of it. Okay? Now, the next card you got is the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, the High Priestess in the reverse basically means that your intuition is not on point at this moment in time, okay? Or you're not utilizing your intuition and you're more trusting actions over your intuition, and you're not actually meditating. So you're not going within, you're following an instinct. But the thing with instincts is, until you have really internalized your instincts and you've learned the right instincts to follow, you will basically not be doing the right thing, if you understand what I mean. Instincts, okay, are only instincts once you've internalized something, like you learn something so well that you internalize it completely. Okay, that is what a how do you say this? That is what a a professional does. Like a professional who's been working at their job for years. Okay, not just a year, not just 2 years, but like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, even more, right? So the cards clarifying that are He of the Fairy Sword, okay, which is the active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So instead of going into your intuition and trusting that, you are, or trusting what you know, like something that is so ingrained in you that you don't even have to think anymore about what the response is going to be. You just, that is so ingrained that you just do it. It's like a reflex, okay? So this in the reverse, well, actually it's on the reverse. So the High Priestess in the reverse, with this clarifying it, says that you aren't trusting your intuition because right now your intuition is faulty, right? Right. So you are trusting more in action, right? Okay. And with that action, you're also trusting wild energy, pure potential. So your untamed abilities, your actions, those things that aren't ingrained in you, that you think are ingrained but that really aren't, that is what you're putting more importance on at this time, right? And the cards following that is that, so this little blip in your intuition, okay, is meant solely, right, for you to learn something, okay? It's card clarifying. Next is solace, which is spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis. So this is meant for you to learn something, okay? And with this learning, there's a natural ending to something, okay? And with that natural ending comes a slow but steady learning of something. So a slow and steady ending of a cycle. Actually, I'm going to put it like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the way I would put this now would be that, okay, so you're not trusting your intuition because you're more in line with your actions for this moment in time and your pure energy, like the stuff that's not refined. And because of that, you're going to learn a lesson which is going to bring you spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis, which will then start you on a whole natural cycle of death, rebirth, and liberation, which in turn will seem like a slow cycle with Geo the Slow, but in reality, it will be a mystical experience that will take you to your spiritual home, which in turn will give you gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons with this fairy godmother. Alright? And finally, the last card that came out for you guys is the Emperor, which is an Aries card, by the way. So, okay, so Which one is this? High Priestess. The Emperor is an Aries card. And the Emperor says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So with this new beginning, okay, that the fairy godmother is bringing you, you are going to learn about a whole new cycle, which is going to teach you about using logic and structure to increase your success. The importance of getting organized. Now, why is the bodacious Bodak clarifying that? Meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful fixing, order. So I think the word to keep in mind here is order, because the Emperor uses structure and logic to increase his success by having order around his kingdom, right? Or his empire, should I say. So, Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright? And with that being said, Leos, I would like to remind you all that we all have an intuition, and that it is crucial that we learn how to utilize it. Okay? And now, with that being said, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!